everyone, welcome.
Welcome.
We're super excited to kick things off by telling you about the CareSource internship program. This year, 43 of us are diving into the program. We've spread out across various departments within CareSource. This is not just any internship. It's a chance to learn from former interns who've been through this program and to connect with professionals who are passionate about their work. The internship program is mostly hybrid. We started with the welcome virtually and worked a few weeks in orientation and training, meeting our managers, and even doing small group projects. A few weeks into the program, many of us traveled to Dayton, Ohio for an intensive week of training, group sessions, and the in-person meeting with managers at the CareSource corporate offices.
I came from my hometown of Cleveland, Ohio. During this internship, I'm working in the Health and Social Partnerships Department, doing literature reviews and data analysis. The 43 interns here represent 18 states and 31 colleges and universities. You don't need to have a major in healthcare to be accepted into this program. I've met interns majoring in clinical, finance, business, and operations. All are encouraged to apply. One of our first sessions was a panel discussion with former interns. They shared their experiences and lessons learned. I talked with Aiden, who's also from Ohio and attends Penn State majoring in cybersecurity. Aiden was in the program in 2024 and came back for a second round. Aiden, what brought you back to CareSource this year?
I'm here for two reasons. The first is the people. I'm with the same team I was last year, and they're just such a supportive, friendly, helpful group of people. It's just great to be working with them again. Additionally, the work I'm actually doing, the hands-on, the practical work is just something you don't see everywhere else, and it's super great to be back doing that.
Would you recommend this internship? If so, tell us why.
Yeah, I absolutely would. And for all the reasons I already said, but I think the most important one is the purpose you get working at CareSource. There are a lot of different other companies where you're meeting goals, this, that, and the other thing. The helping the members is just so meaningful here, and you don't get that anywhere else.
Thanks, Michaela and Aiden. During our in-person manager meetings, we learned about the work we'll be doing. Interns and their managers could be seen all over the company greenhouse talking through their plans and work schedules. I'm working in corporate communications this summer. This team is responsible for internal communications and special events. One of my first assignments was to work on the company all-staff meeting. It was a major production, and I loved it. At the end of the program, every intern, either individually or in a group, presents their final project to an audience of CareSource staff. Michaela did a great job during her presentation.
Thanks, Taylor. Some of the other sessions, we had included a presentation and display of the company employee resource groups. These groups are important for creating an inclusive work environment. We all took advantage of talking to the representatives that day. And it's always exciting to hear from executives who not only talked about CareSource, but shared their own career journeys.
When I'm standing in front of a group like this is how I started my career as well, as an intern. 20 years from now, one of you might be the next CEO of CareSource or a company similar to CareSource. And I just get excited sort of thinking about all the amazing things that all of you are going to contribute yourselves and your families and to communities in your future.
Volunteering and giving back to the community are tied to the mission here, so it's super important. We had several opportunities to collect items and package them for children in need, and we also volunteered at the local food bank.
Now, let's talk about fun. We had lots of time to connect and have fun. Check out some of these moments. Included is Avery from Indiana University throwing out the first pitch at the Dayton Dragons baseball game. She did such a great job. This has been just a glimpse of the CareSource internship program, and we only scratched the surface.
Maybe next year, you'll be here.